Oh, you kid. Right guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I will be rehousing my Dolichothele Diamantinensis. I think that's correct. If not, I'm a Jano, what do you expect? Don't want to go on too much. This is a stunning spider. It's going to be a care sheet, husbandry at the same time. So let's just get into it. Right guys, so welcome back to this video where we'll be rehousing my, as you can see on here, I put a common name because this name is an absolute nightmare for me to even try and pronounce. I'm going to try it now, so it'll probably go horribly, can't even say that, probably go horribly wrong. I'll put it on the screen as well in case you can't understand my accent. So this is the Dolichothele Diamantinensis. I think that's right, possibly not, but I'll take you through a bit of it. Oh. I don't know if you can see now, got some leg action straight away coming out. I'm going to say she, I don't know if it's a he or she, but I'm going to go out on a limb and say that she's hungry. They are very aggressive eaters. I might actually give her some food before we start this process. Alright, so the first bit of a tip I'll give you, for me, just because they're easier to keep, I feed these mealworms. Normally a little bit of movement and she's straight on it. Oh, bit it, but did nothing else. Don't know if it's because of me talking and possibly breathing, but unfortunately she does have to move today. She's been moving from this enclosure to this one over here, a lot bigger, mainly because if you look from the outside it's quite milky, you can't see anything due to the webbing. My first tip would be get quite a deep enclosure. That's why there's only substrate down to here, because I don't want to web into the lid, so then when it comes to feeding time I can just open the lid up without disturbing her. So as the common name suggests on this, which is the common name is the Brazilian Blue Dwarf Beauty, the name suggests, and it is correct, that it comes from Brazil. So due to it coming from Brazil, like certain other species from Brazil, it likes high humidity. I normally keep mine, as you can see by the bone which are on the top, I normally keep mine around or say high 70s, early 80s in the humidity percent. Temperature wise, I'm going to go through a little bit about what I do with my higher humidity species, but temperature wise is between, it's normally around 25 set on the shelf that it's at, which is 25 Celsius or 77 Fahrenheit. These can also be called, due to their colours, the mini GBB. I'll have to try and take some of this stuff out now. They are very, very heavy webbers, as you can see. Oh, sorry, knocked the camera. As you can see by looking into the enclosure, very, very heavy webbers. I was asked the other day about heavy webbers, what are good for beginners. I told them obviously the GVB, which in my opinion, if you want a heavy webber and you want something docile, that's a great first one. This one here I would say possibly for intermediate level keepers, purely because the skittishness of this spider, and I think mine's probably a mile away from being an adult, but mine is still as skittish as the day I got it, so they don't change as they get older. In the big container that I'm going to try and get this one into, just wondering if it'll be easier if I pick up the whole thing. By the web falling. Oh. Maybe easier now to try and flip the web. Try and move that one out of the way. I can possibly see why this one won't eat. I'll try and put the flash on for this because the colours of this are absolutely stunning. Look at that. I'm looking at the abdomen and thinking it's probably in pre-molt. That's the reason it hasn't eaten for a change. So it might be a bit more sluggish than it normally would be. What we're going to do is try and get out of this. Yeah, it's definitely a lot more sluggish. Oh, strike. Well, that's very much unlike geese. These are actually quite docile species. It's probably because I'm trying to get it off his web. Go away, go away, go away. Get out of the coconut. Get out of the coconut. Get off the web. Well, this is a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. Flip around so it's a fat round. These are new worlds, despite the fact of this one's little attitude. Right. Now it's off the web. Probably within a week this whole thing will be webbed up. It's a bit better now because we can see her. What's the glass? There she is. Try and get a look over the top. So well, hopefully she's staying there. I'll take you through a few more things about the husbandry. Substrate, I've used pure cocoa fibre in this one. As you can see, there's a bit of stagnant moss to keep the humidity high. Water dish I've got here, which will be going over here. But to be honest, these species, they web so heavily, the web actually becomes waterproof and is kind of like a water dish itself. Personally, I pour a little bit on the web so it can drink every once, but spray and mist the enclosure twice a week just because of how high it likes the humidity. As you can see, I try to feed it a mealworm earlier. You can feed it like medium-sized crickets and small dubia roaches if you want, if you're breeding them already. But yeah, these are one of the best looking tarantulas, and I'll be honest, I was dead against getting dwarf species when I first started. Oh, she's going to walk away. Yeah, I was dead against getting dwarf species when I first started, but this one changed my mind. This was the first I know of. This and the Dallas Pentaloris is my dwarf collection, I would say, but there's only two of them. But yeah, this enclosure way big enough, possibly too big, but I wanted something clear that I could see, something that would get webbed up. This is why it's got a skull with a hole in the back, and it's got the trees at the back. It will web over the water dish. Alright guys, so there's not really much more I can show you about this one. She's not going to feed or anything today. Again, with the stress of moving, I wouldn't expect her to feed now anyway. Right guys, so thanks for watching this video. Hopefully you enjoyed the rehouse / care sheet husbandry of this animal. Remember, like, subscribe, share. My social media links will be down if you want to follow me on anything else. I do upload probably on Instagram more than anything else. just because it's easy and it's less time consuming. Hopefully you've enjoyed the species. I would urge anybody who's intermediate level or above to get one of these. They're amazing. The feeding is unreal with them. You can see even in pre-molt it still attacked the worm. But that's about it from me. If you stay on, there's a little thing of me at the end trying to say its name over and over again, so I'll leave it on here just for a laugh. As always, thanks for watching. I've been Al. You guys are amazing. Ciao for now. So rehousing my Dolichothele Diamantinensis. It's a rehouse of my Dolichothele Dolichothele.